I have Loma.
I had Ennis.
Okay.
Rubbed him out and put Loma. Yeah.
Number 5 on BoxRec is Canelo.
It was a toss-up between Canelo and Bivol.
BoxRec number 3, Mr. Crawford.
Crawford has always been my number 3.
The top 3 are all like epic.
Do not agree with that at all.
Nope, he's one of the best fights of all time.
Daniel Dubois, Tyson Fury.
Number 14.
He's currently undisputed heavyweight champion. Have you got him at number 14?
Welcome back to BoxCast. Today we're going to do a special episode on our pound for pound lists, top 10 pound for pound list, and compare it to the Ring one and any others we can sort of knock up as well or find. But obviously the Ring one is the main one considered, and then above that there's Nermal and Simon's list.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Well, mine, then yours, then the Ring.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd probably agree with that as well. Let's be fair. That's probably the right order. So, yeah, okay. Should we start? We'll go backwards order. So actually, I'm gonna roll. I'll roll the.
Is this the BoxRec? BoxRec.
Well, I'm gonna do the BoxRec one, the Ring one, and then R2. So it's equal, isn't it? So we'll start with BoxRec first, as that's the 4th position one.
Okay.
So, right, they have. Let me check. I've loaded the right list. Yes, Box Pro, male, pound for pound, all locations. Okay, they at number 10 have Jaron Ennis.
Okay.
Yeah, not a bad call. Right, the Ring one at currently is Devin Haney. Again, not such a bad call, although I'm not sure. Right, I'm next, aren't I? Because I'm the second best. I have Loma.
I had Ennis.
Okay.
Rubbed him out and put Loma.
I thought you were going to have Ennis.
I genuinely rubbed Ennis out.
You need to show that. Cause
rubbed Ennis out and put Loma.
I definitely had Loma.
Problem,
right, okay, that's not bad.
I don't think Ennis has fought that marquee name just yet.
That's why I didn't have him in the list.
I think he can get in that top 10 with another big win.
Yeah,
and knock Loma off.
I would agree. That's why I didn't have him in, because the marquee
Loma.
win.
I just think after his win over Kambosos, it does throw him back up there. The fighters that he's beat in such a short career. I think he's still up there.
I think he's got the opportunity to get back properly. Yeah. But I think he's still there for what he's done and things. So okay, that's not a bad one. I didn't
we
think
actually agree.
What the hell? Right. Okay, BoxRec number 9 is Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
And Ring 1 is Junto Nakatani.
Nakatani, he's just missed out on my top 10.
Okay, my one is Nakatani as number 9.
Mine is Shakur.
Oh, okay. So we're equal. I have the same as the Ring, and you have the same as BoxRec.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a good argument for both of them.
Yeah.
I could have put Shakur in as well.
I think Nakatani, with him being at the lower weights,
is less known. But we've obviously, because we follow in a way, we keep an eye on him, and he is really, really good.
He is. Shakur.
And he's gone up a few weights. So
Shakur speaks for himself, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think the lightweight division is hot. And then this is after, in a way, this is probably the guy. Well, there's 2 guys coming up, so we may mention the other one, so I'll leave it there. All right. That's not bad. We're not as far apart as I thought.
Okay.
Right. BoxRec number 8 is David Benavides. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wasn't in my list either. Rings number 8 is Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
My number 8 is Tank as well.
My number 8 is Better BF.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's good.
Tank, he's superb. Better BF.
Well, I think the reason I have Tank there because he's got this guy to fight and he's got that guy to fight. So between them 3, I think he's got a few more names on his list, and he's got a few more names than him. That's why he'd probably be number 11 for me. But
Better BF is Better obviously.
BF. Although he's a bit lower on your list than mine.
Yeah,
I think.
there's competition, but for me, I don't think. Again,
but he's only really been at the one weight.
Yeah,
and yours is the pound for pound thing, isn't it? So, yeah. I think
it's not looking too bad at the minute. There's nothing I'm laughing at. Yeah.
Well, Benavides wouldn't be in my top 10.
Benavides would not be in my top 10.
Yeah, very good fighter, mucho respect. Yeah. But think
He
in a
needs that.
pound for pound, he needs to do a bit more yet to get there.
A lot more.
Yeah. He's on the fringe, but I don't think he's there yet. He needs to do a bit to achieve. Okay. Now what are we up to? Number 7.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
boom.
Number 7 of BoxRec is Junto Nakatani.
Okay.
So he's a little bit higher in that list.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I really haven't given him enough credit, to be fair.
Number 7 of Ring is Dimitri Bivol. Number 7 of Nurmal is Canelo.
Wow. Okay. My number 7 is Gervonta Davis.
Okay, yeah. So you got Tank one higher. What are we?
Both
any of
great
them?
fighters as well, aren't they?
I think all of them were quite good. Yeah.
Superb.
Well, the ordering is subjective, isn't it? I think obviously
Yeah.
I've got him above him because he's done more big fights. Like I
Yeah.
said, he's still got a bit to do with these 3.
Yeah.
There's probably one of them or 2 of them are going to be. They're all in that list, but you can see who's
Yeah.
who.
Interesting.
Canelo, because I just obviously, well, you'll see why when it comes up the other ones. I mean, you've got Tank is fine enough. I think that's fine. You've just got him sub ground with them. Cool. Yeah, I think all of them are. You can see why they're there.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, number 6 for BoxRec is Artur Beterbiev.
Okay.
So they've got him higher. Number 6 on Ring is Artur Beterbiev. Number 6 on Nurmals is Dimitri Bivol.
Number 6 on Simons is Dimitri Bivol.
So we've got Bivol lower than Beterbiev.
The reason I've got Bivol.
Oh, you've got him higher.
Yeah,
Than Beterbiev. Oh well, you know who's coming up on mine then.
I just think that win over Canelo.
Yeah. Well, that's why I've got him above Canelo.
Yeah. I just think he's been I don't think I know better. He took out Callum Smith, but Anthony Yard. It's all at that one.
Well, yeah, I get your point about Beterbiev as low
Yeah.
because you have 1 point. I give him a little bit more. Well, the only reason I've got him a low, well, you'll see why, is because obviously Beterbiev's in my list, so he's above Bivol, is because he's got more belts and Bivol's got less. Bivol, I think, would be the more pound for pound because I think he could do 168, he could do 175. He's more.
Yeah.
I think Beterbiev is just a big 175 and pound for pound. But
Do you know what though? If you swapped them,
you wouldn't make
I
an
couldn't argue.
Yeah. And the reason I've got him above Canelo is because obviously he's beaten him. So
And I'll be honest, I think you see, well, this is going to be interesting for the next one actually.
So let's go to
Number 5.
right, it's hotting up now. So yeah, number 5 on BoxRec is Canelo. So you can understand. Yeah, obviously we know who Canelo is. That's easily one. Number 5 on Ring is Bam Bam.
2. Okay.
Yeah. Number 5 on mine is Beterbiev because I think they're pretty close.
Number
You've got
5 is
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah. So you're
It was a toss up between Canelo and Bivol
yeah.
on where to put them, because obviously Bivol has beat Canelo, so you think he should be ahead of him. But I just think Canelo's been a bit more active than Bivol, had a few more fights.
Well, Canelo has done more multiple weights.
Yeah.
And I think in that's where you can get, because you just look at these two suffer probably a little bit because they're at the similar weight. Obviously,
Yeah, and
his win over Canelo that's why I've done it my order.
And I just think, like I say, Canelo, he's had a couple of fights since the Bivol fight, which have been big fights as well. So
yeah, you could make a good case.
why
So you're the
he-
same as
yeah.
BoxRec. Rings one? You think Bam Bam?
I'm not even.
Wait a minute, have you put Bam Bam in here? No, okay. Right.
Have you?
No.
If Bam Bam isn't in your list, me and you are going to have a massive falling out. I'm just letting you know this.
I think you'd like where Bam Bam is in mine. All right, are we good on there? Yeah, number 4. Okay, number 4 for BoxRec, Dimitri Bivol. Obviously, we knew that was coming. They missed him out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You could make a good case for that, as he's above Canelo on theirs. Number 4 for Ring is Canelo.
Okay.
Again, you can understand why they have that there.
Who's
Number 4
yours?
on mine is Bam Bam.
Number 4 on mine is Bam Bam.
Yeah. Gotta say. Yeah. I think he's gone up enough in weight and he's done.
I think this kid's superb, you
Yeah.
know. I absolutely.
And I could see him going, he has potential to go higher.
Yeah, and you know what? I just think he's so exciting. I love the way he fights. I love that he
Well,
fights.
the reason I've got him above like these, all right, I know Canelo's gone up, but then he has had the loss to him, so I have to have him. But they're like sort of the same weight. He has gone up his weights.
Yeah, and don't
you
forget,
can see him going
when he's
further.
gone up in weight, he's gone up against
The best.
The best.
And dominated. A bit like some of our guys who's
yeah.
going to come up in the last three. I think
So-
that's obviously the top three is just the order.
yeah.
Is the-
Dun-dun-dun-dun. So yeah, Bam Bam. I love him, and you know what? He's not very far off top three.
Well, yeah, I think that's why I think he's there. I think he's on the cusp of going. He has the potential to get higher up. I don't think he can really go now. He's at the point where, because he tried with these guys, this guy, and then failed. So some of these maybe in more.
Yeah, they're like
but-
the Shakur, Loma, Javonta. It's amazing. Them three are at the same weight division.
Yeah,
So it's interesting.
there's potential there. It's not that far apart. I
No,
thought it'd be a bit
I
more.
thought it was going
All
to
right,
be.
Box Rex number 3, Mr. Crawford. Rings number 3 is Mr. Crawford. Nurmal's number 3 is Inoue.
Mine is Crawford.
Yeah, I think.
Do you know
most people
what?
would.
I know this sounds mad. You might disagree with me. I think Crawford's fight against Madrimov has brought him down.
Well, I think it has on this list. I think in most people's he was up on the top.
Yeah, I think it's brought him down,
I haven't ruled him down that much for that because he's still world champion.
I haven't ruled him
at high
down.
four weights.
He's always been my number 3.
Well, you know how much I like this guy.
Yeah.
So
Crawford has always been my number 3. I think what he has achieved in boxing is there's not many people that are,
well, the
are
top
ever
3
going to.
is in a division of it's really like
Yeah.
there. That guy sort of you can move up a bit, and
he's
then
up-
these are in
he's,
a different like level, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a gap between the top 3 and the rest.
But
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people. You can the top 3 is subjective on whoever you want to have. It's got to be those 3 guys as it is in most of them. But I think there's the order
I
is
just
really
wish-
what you like and what you think they've done.
I wish Crawford was the name he is now 5-6 years ago. Because I think it'd be even better.
Then he's top of this list.
Yeah.
I think the problem is he's been done hard on like getting the fights and things, and the big fight for him took so long to make his name. And I still think he gets a little bit disrespected because I think there's a good case to make that he is the best of the whole lot.
Okay.
And I think he's on a mission to do that. But like you could make the same argument for this guy. So,
So in a way was your number 3.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Box Rex number 2 is Javonta Davis.
Do not agree with that at all.
Nope.
Have you even got Davis in your top 10?
Yeah, he's tank.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's obviously in the top 10, but I think he's not done enough to get past all these guys. Rings is Naya in a way, which is sort of obvious. Mine is Crawford, because obviously, but that could easily be like that. So they're pretty close.
So hold on a minute. What was Ring? Who had Tank at number 2?
Box Rec. Well, you're going to be surprised because now you can guess that they haven't got somebody of the top list in there.
You're going to
It's
see
ridiculous.
me. Am I going to have a meltdown?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. So you got Crawford.
I maybe even have a meltdown as well.
You got Crawford number 2. I've got Inoue at number 2.
Yeah. The same as Ring has got in a way at number 2.
Yeah, you know this guy.
That's that's subjective, isn't it? Which one you want to do?
We love Inoue, the monster.
Yeah.
His move up in weight, I think his move up in weights has been fantastic. He's fighting the best in the division, getting titles. I don't think you'll be seeing him move up another weight quickly. I think
this year he's sticking up this weight. He's got 1 or 2 more fights left, and then I think next year you will see him go.
But what a superstar this guy is.
Fantastic in a way. It's just the top 3 are all like epic. So you can put them either way around. I wouldn't argue. You could have it the other way. I wouldn't argue with that list. I wouldn't argue mine. It's like
okay.
fine. I would argue with the BoxRec one. That's like silly.
Okay.
Right. Number 1
For
is
BoxRec.
Naya anyway. So they haven't got Usyk. They've got Usyk at number 14. Yeah. Do we need to? Well, let's pause for a bit. We'll have this rant in a bit. Right. Rings is Usyk. Yeah. Mine is Usyk.
And mine is
Usyk.
the main man.
Yeah. So, number 14.
BoxRec's number 14 is Usyk. Are you having a laugh?
I couldn't even find him. I'm just thinking. I didn't know Gervonta Davis was there. I thought it was Usyk and then anyway. I've already read it.
How?
Right.
The guy has been undisputed cruiserweight champion. He's currently undisputed heavyweight champion. Have you got him at number 14? Tell me, it better
They've
mean...
got him, all right, they've got Bam Bam at number 13, but all right, but they've got Sabeda above him, Ahini above him, Ennis above him.
Okay, so...
And Benavides above him.
Okay, so...
So basically, yeah.
What's that?
We'll not be using that one again.
What that's proven is BoxRec literally has no idea about boxing.
Well, no, I think they're using it on, they rank on when they've had fights and they've just taken out. So as a pound for pound list, it's not really a pound for pound list. It's just
not even a proper list. Get it off the screen and don't ever go on there again.
We want to use it again. We'll use it.
BoxRec.
I think Usyk you have to give because the difference in weight and how he's done his thing. He is the pound for pound.
Undisputed.
His performance
like
against
I say,
Fury is epic.
His performance against Fury, epic. The
His
two
performance,
Joshua fights.
epic. Is cruiserweight clean out because if you look at those fighters, they're ridiculously good.
You know, Tony Bellew,
Breedis,
Marco Hawk. You know, he's been super. But do you know what? And I know it shouldn't, but what else makes it is he's not a big, loud, brash.
He's a fantastic guy, isn't
He's
he?
the
You'd want to spend time with him.
Ambassador for the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
And that's why, for me, his boxing credentials.
Well, I think he's there on boxing credential, but just as a person, he's fantastic.
I think that's what makes him just that
more.
little bit better.
I mean, you could argue the case for any of these to be number one.
Yeah.
I think just because of his last achievement, like we may be in a few weeks going, oh man.
I think your top three
is interchangeable.
Yeah. The sad thing about it is, I think Usyk's not going to be there for much longer because he retires.
I think both of these are going.
And Crawford retires soon as well.
So I think our man is in a position to be top of the list.
Because tell you what,
but then this guy's creeping up on him, and there's a few others. This guy could creep up.
When Usyk does retire, I think he'll get so much more appreciated.
I think he's still underappreciated.
Yeah, what you've got to realise is this guy's an Olympic gold medalist, a world amateur champion.
Yeah.
Undisputed cruiserweight champion. Yeah. At the time, it was a really difficult division. He'd done the Super Six.
And he went to the Super Six and went to their backyards and cleaned out like three of the toughest guys you would ever want to
he's moved up to heavyweight division. You know, his second fight was against Derek Chisora, and as everyone knows, Derek Chisora is a nightmare.
Yeah, for anybody.
Yeah, and then he's
not an easy fight.
Anthony Joshua twice, beat him, and Anthony Joshua at the time was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Daniel Dubois, Tyson Fury. I just think the guy's just a class act. And what I look, he did an interview with the Mail the other day. Mm-hmm. And he was saying, how he doesn't like rematches, but he said he'd give Anthony Joshua a rematch. No problem at all, because Joshua, if it wasn't for Joshua, Usyk wouldn't be who he is.
Yeah,
and I just think that's so class.
Well, the honesty is class, and then just the statement is class. It's like, the guy's what allowed me to be the name I am now. So
just utter class.
Gave me the opportunity. The man is class. It's pure class.
And that's why, for me, he'll stay in the...
Don't worry, I won't leave you alone.
Yeah, he goes down as one of the... And I think he competes with one of the best fighters, not just heavyweight champions, one of the best fighters there's been in the last 50 years.
Yeah.
And that's a big, bold claim, I know, but for me, he is.
I think what he's done in both divisions, he's one of the best fighters of all time.
Tyson
so are these two.
Yeah. If Tyson Fury beats him in December, do you put Fury in the top 10?
No, because it's not pound for pound list. It's a pound for pound list, and he's just winning because of his size.
Good.
Had Fury won the first time and then done it, then he would be in the list, but probably somewhere about there. I still don't think you get to the top because I base it on what you said, isn't it? So
that's a good top 10.
we're not that far apart. I can't believe we did Loma and then we did Bam Bam at the same.
So just a quick recap.
I put Bam Bam higher.
My top 10 is number 10, Loma. Number 9, Shakur. Number 8, Better Biev. Number 7, Tank Davis. Number 6, Bivol. Number 5, Canelo. Number 4, Bam Bam. Number 3, Crawford. Number 2, the Monster Inoue. And at number 1, Alexander Usyk.
I'm just going to write them down. So we got yours is Inoue number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crawford number 3. Bam Bam. On both. And I've got Better Biev, Bivol, Canelo, Tank, Nakatani, and Loma. Then you have after Bam Bam, you've got Canelo.
Yeah.
Then Bivol.
Yeah.
Then
Better Biev.
Tank.
Bivol,
and then
Tank. Yeah.
Better Biev. And Shakur.
Yeah. And Loma. So just
Not that bad.
go through your top 10 again.
Let me finish just writing the numbers. So mine is Usyk number 1, Crawford number 2, Inoue number 3, Bam Bam number 4, Better Biev number 5, Bivol number 6, Canelo number 7, Tank number 8, Nakatani number 9, and Loma number 10.
Okay.
And that's not that far from Ring, but Box Rec. What the
No, I'm
hell?
never, ever going on Box Rec ever again. No. Let us know.
You cannot have Usyk. I mean, you could have him in any of the top 3 positions, but
14th.
yeah, that's just...
Keep on looking. I might be in the top 50.
you're 16.
I'd like to know what you guys' top 10 is. Do
You're number 22, Chris Eubank Jr.
Is he
we're
number?
not using that
Is he number 22?
We're not using that list ever again.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, let us know your top 10. Do you agree with our top 10? Do you agree with our top 3?
I think there must be some thing of how they work this out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll
have we
Rings one.
Have we missed someone important out? I know people might jump on me for not having Nakatani.
I think it's only been we've put Loma in. They've got like Haney. So from Ring, we're not that far. Other than obviously there's orders. So, that's opinion what you like more, isn't it? The top 3 is the top 3. Obviously, Box Rex is everybody else is its top 3. I think you can't really argue with those 3. It's just whatever order is based on you.
You never
Bam
know.
Bam is going up the lists, and then I suppose the 4 next ones are the 4 next ones. So it's really like a 3. There's a 4, but you can put them in any order you want. And then there's the other people you like. So,
yeah. Do you know what? I thought we were going to argue a lot more over this.
I'm surprised how... I expected them other than order. But yeah, I'm actually surprised how not that far different they are.
Yeah.
And we're not actually that far from Rings other than...
No, okay. Let you
not
off.
a bad list. Not as controversial as I thought it would be.
I will let you off. I was going to put Derek Chisora in at number 8.
Yeah.
I'm only joking.
We could.
Yeah.
For entertainment value. He's in there just because he's most entertaining.
Just because he's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I enjoyed that. We shall have a look at that again in about 6 months' time.
Well, I think we're going to look at it a bit after September. We might do. Or no, probably about November time.
We'll do it at Christmas because then I think a lot of these fighters would have fought by then.
Yeah.
Some of them would have been beat, I reckon.
Maybe.
So we shall find out.
Well, there's Canelo's fighting, Inoue's fighting, and then there's Better Be a Vibol, which will probably sort out which one of them should be in that list. Well, we hope it might be a draw. Yeah. You never know. So, let us know what you think. Who's in your... Put in the comments who's in your top 10 list. How it compares to ours, Rings, and let's ignore Box Recs.
Yeah,
unless somebody can tell us why that list is like that.
I mean, I think they work on a points thing, but
Yeah, maybe
Would you have
and stuff.
Alexander Usyk at number 14th? How dare they?
And Simon at number 15.
There you go. So, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
very good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a good list. Like, subscribe, comment on what you think, and we shall see you in the next episode. Yeah, there's a good month of boxing in September. It's epic. Some of our favorite fighters are coming up in there.
Creme de la Monde.
So we will see you with our build up for all those things. Thank you very much.